Hi, Travis with Similar Construction here. Just wanted to go over a few electrical tips on how to manage your GFI outlets and also arc fault breakers. So this here is a ground fault circuit interrupter, also known as a GFCI. These are code requirements, and they are located typically in wet areas like kitchens, bathroom, exterior outlets. These are designed to help prevent electrocution, so they're for your safety. GFIs are designed so if someone starts to receive a shock, the GFCI senses this and cuts the power off before injury can occur. They should be tested periodically, about once a month or so, to ensure proper operation. Faulty appliances or items with faulty cords can cause GFCIs to trip. They are simple to test and reset. Testing, there's a test button right up on top on the bottom here. You push that button, that'll test your GFCI. You'll see a red light pop up there. That means the GFI is in working order. And to reset it, there's a reset button right on top. You push that button, your power is back restored to that GFI outlet. GFCI outlets also typically are tied to other outlets in the house. A lot of times, bathrooms, if you have two bathrooms in a house, you'll see one GFI in one bathroom, but you won't see another GFI outlet in a different bathroom. They are actually still tied together. If you locate a tripped GFI, simply reset it, and if this doesn't solve the problem, you can also check the electrical panel for a trip breaker. Hi, Travis with Similar Construction here again. Just wanted to go over arc fault breakers with you. So what we're going to do here is eventually during this video we're going to test and reset the kitchen arc fault breaker. Little rundown on arc fault breakers. It stands for Arc Fault Circuit Interrupter, AFCI. An arc fault is an unintended arc created by current flowing through an unplanned path. Arcing creates high intensity heating, sometimes reaching over 10,000 degrees Fahrenheit, that can easily ignite surrounding materials such as wood or insulation. These are code requirements, and they are designed to reduce the chances of a house fire. So how does an arc fault detection work? In essence, the detection is accomplished by the use of advanced electronic technology to monitor the circuit for the presence of normal and dangerous arcing conditions. Some equipment in the home, such as motor-driven vacuum cleaner or furnace motor, naturally creates arcs. Now, this is considered to be normal arcing condition. Another normal arcing condition that can sometimes be seen is when a light switch is turned off and the opening of the contacts creates a little arc. You'll sometimes see a little spark in there. Now, certain home items such as vacuums, power tools, etc., can cause arc faults to trip. Now, if this does happen when running a certain home item, you can troubleshoot it by doing the following. For example, if you're running a vacuum and it keeps causing the arc fault breaker to trip, try plugging the vacuum into a different outlet in the house. Odds are it will trip that arc fault as well. If it does trip in other outlets, then the problem is the vacuum and not the arc fault breaker. Older appliances or home items are prone to causing arc fault breakers to trip. Now, if this does not solve the problem, then getting an electrician out to inspect would be the next step. So here I'm going to demonstrate how to test and reset an arc fault breaker. So arc fault breakers are the breakers that there's these little white and sometimes purple little test buttons on the side. So here we're going to go over to the panel. It says right here, they're all labeled for you. It's going to show here we're going to reset the kitchen outlet or the kitchen breaker. So we're going to push that button right there that says test, and you will see that that breaker switch has moved over about 1/3 of the way. So to simply reset it, push it to the right, push it back over, and your breaker is reset, and your outlet should be back up running.